2:30. I done cooked lunch. I done cooked dinner. I am on my Zoom today. Okay, if your kids ain't starving, like, are you even like a mother at this point? Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another vlog with the Henrys, you guys. When I tell you this cold front that is coming from Canada, wherever it's coming from, you guys, it's cold in Florida, okay? Like, some parts of Florida literally got snow. We didn't get snow, but some parts of Florida got snow, okay? But I'm just gonna take you guys along for the ride today. Today we are literally going to be doing like just home stuff. I feel like we have been so busy in other parts of our life, like in other seasons specifically of our life. We have been so busy. And so like this is a season in our life where God has called us to slow down. Yes, you heard that right. God has called us to slow down. Even in our house hunting journey, even with all of the stuff that we have going on, God has called us to slow down. So we have one or two things that we can do with that. We can either be obedient or we can be disobedient to that. And so while you're watching this vlog, I want you just to keep in mind, like, God may have been calling you to slow down in this season. And I know, like, in the world where society is moving so fast, everything around us is moving so fast, it's kind of hard to even fathom slowing down. But I will tell you, with the California fires, with the weather being absolutely cold, with all of the things that are actually going on in this world, which is scary, but it's not scary if you read your word and you know that these things are supposed to happen, right? Just keep in mind that God may be telling you to do the same, but maybe you're not being obedient. So I'm just going to take you guys along from the ride. I'm going to go ahead and go do some bath time real quick, drink my coffee. I'm going to go plan. I'm going to check a couple of emails today. I am going to then make lunch. We did a grocery order, so my kids are going to be doing the grocery order. That's part of their chores. Yes, I give my kids chores, okay? Because sometimes people believe that homemaking has to do with you by yourself doing it. And no, honey, we have a family of almost 11, and I am not a superwoman. No, I'm not. I have my family, and my family, we help each other. That's what we do as a family. We work together as a team. So they're going to be doing the grocery shopping, put away. I'm going to go ahead and go down there and make lunch, which is going to be chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese with it's macaroni and cheese casserole with broccoli. It's different, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to be making spaghetti for dinner. And I typically make my dinner with lunch. I'm trying something new this year, you guys. I'm trying to be more efficient so that we're not eating lunch past a certain time. I don't like to eat lunch too late. So I'm going to be making that all together. So when it's time for dinner time, we can go ahead and just have dinner's prepared. So let's go. Guys, I'm so sorry. I wanted to show you how I make my roux sauce for my cheese sauce for my macaroni and cheese casserole, okay? So I typically would do that with heavy whipping cream. I would do that with a little bit of flour as well, or you can use cornstarch just to make it a little thick. And then I go in and I add some more whipping cream. Then I add my cheese in there with my macaroni. I add my broccoli that I already steamed. I usually put that into a buttered pan so that I can put that in the oven. Of course, I'm adding more cheese on top of that, like so, like that. And yeah, so I'm going to make 2 pans of that because I made a lot. And now we're going to go ahead and get onto this spaghetti, which is going to be for dinner. Okay, so I'm cutting up my veggies to put in my spaghetti. I like to cook with ground turkey, and I don't know about you, but ground turkey gets so dry. It's just not as juicy as ground beef, but we just typically don't eat a lot of beef in my household. So I typically add extra virgin olive oil to my ground turkey because, honey, it's just dry. Okay, so you kind of got to add the moisture, or the oil rather, to it. So I'm just cutting up my veggies and doing that. I'm gonna season my meat because that's what I do. I season my meat, and then I will also season my veggies and my tomato sauce when I add that to it all together. So now I'm just doing it by eye. I literally just eyeball it. I don't measure, okay guys? But yeah, I'm gonna add in my veggies right now so that I can saute and give the meat some flavor, of course. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some seasoning to my veggies like I told you. So now this is just some seasons that I put in. You can put in whatever you want to put in, okay honey, according to your taste buds and what you want. These are just some of the seasonings that are my day ones. Like, these are what I love cooking with each and every day. And yeah, like so, like that. So I am putting all of this together, mixing all of this together like so. and giving it a good stir like that. And of course, I'm adding more olive oil, honey. Listen, this thing is so dry, but yeah, that's what I do to just give it flavor as well. And yeah, I am working on this menu for my family. Like, let me know in the comments, do you guys do menus for your family? Like, I don't want us to just have the same recipes each and every week. I feel like that is so boring, and like for us, we get bored, okay, with food. So we like to try different traditions. So I literally get on Google and I look up different recipes. I'm just all about getting outside of our comfort zone, especially when it comes to the things that we eat. So of course, I do like putting diced tomatoes in my spaghetti, and that's what I'm doing. And then guess what, I did not put the aluminum foil on my macaroni and cheese because I like it to get that crunch on it. Now of course you can always put the foil on at the beginning and then take it off and then allow it to get that crisp at the end, but I just did it like this. So I did opposite. I usually change it, just depends on how I feel. And I'm getting back to the spaghetti. I'm about to add in my diced tomatoes. Okay, I wanted all of my onions and green peppers to get nice and, you know, like soft. I didn't want it to get mushy, but I definitely want to get soft. And of course, girl, I am adding more olive oil. I added in my diced tomatoes and my spaghetti sauce. And yes, honey, once you season your spaghetti meat and you season the vegetables, it will give your sauce some flavor, okay? Because I don't know about you, I do not just like sauce out of a jar like that. It is not good. It is when I'm wiping off this, and yes, you did see me picking my spaghetti because that's my business, okay?
Mom, it's 2:39.
It's 2:39. What, y'all hungry? Oh, okay, because I didn't even know at this point. Leah eating an apple, like,
Can I have an apple?
shoot. Okay, like,
We're eating.
they about to eat, y'all.
It's cold outside. Very cold.
Mad cold outside, and it's Florida.
And
Cold?
it's frothing.
Right, and it snowed out here.
It's
Lady.
snowing.
Hi, lady. Hi, lady. Hi, lady. Sit, lady. Not too cold for this guy. I still got the hoochie daddy shorts on. All right, go, guys. Fit check. I see you with your hat and your coat. I see you. Cold outside, y'all. Cold.
Few moments later.